steel, and I'm just not having trouble getting loose
on it.
But if I'm a month down the road,
yeah,
I change your mind. Anything here you want us to swim? Just give a shit.
not today.
Okay.
Put that one good.
That's good, folks.
Oh, that was a good pitch. Damn it. Go ahead.
I can tell. I can tell. It's a little bit more massive than the new one.
There is.
Because for one, when you picked it up, when you went from that one to that one, it took a few swings.
To get it to...
But when you squared that one up on a couple of balls, you can tell that mass, that few ounces, grams, or what? No, a few ounces, half an ounce or a few grams, just taken out of the hands and added to the end is a big difference. You hit a line drive. You were spinning the ball the other one.
With the other one.
But you hit line drives with that one to hit them out.
But you'd have to get used to that because there's definitely a difference in the end weight.
In the end weight.
Now, a lot of people don't, they're going to probably jump from one to the other one and go, God damn, man, there's something wrong. Well, no, it's just loaded different.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, they are close, but
It's in here.
yes,
They're close,
one,
yes,
What
but-
I do is I let it drop like that, and this one,
Less handle weight in one, Billy.
yeah. See, this one's got
A little bit more.
a little bit more in the end. And
You got
get used to it.
3/4 of an ounce
Look
more.
how long that's lasted.
I know.
We put,
There's a lot of swings on that bat.
there's a ton of swings on those boards.
A lot of swings on it.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff. I jumped in here and get some.
Ah, don't swing at that tree.
Down the center, try to keep going by it both ways. They're not hitting it.
Woo! That was not on the plate. This is not an official mat. Just to let y'all know.
Hey, that'll be on the video though.
Did I like hit the funnel plate?
It did.
Yeah, thank you very
It
much.
did.
Look at that one, tough one.
That was an ugly pitch.
Ugly pitch, ugly swing, and it still went out there a ways.
It went over 300 foot easy. That would have hit a mat if we had a mat. If we don't got a mat, we can't talk about it.
I didn't get a full swing on that one either.
You didn't fucking say it about mine, though.
Well, because everybody else was hollering about it.
What's Larry doing?
I don't know.
Picking up that one ball.
Oh, Trey, that's a good pitch.
Throwing balls under the fence. Trey's hitting them over the fence. Over the trees.
Trying to get used to it.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you think? I think I'll stop right there.
Quit talking shit.
No, you're right. I'm getting used to it. I don't want to jinx it. You hear it?
Dave,
He's starting to get used to it.
Dave, all I know is like this. He hits that one and then he goes.
You think?
Drop
That's
the
enough.
mic. Drop
He
the
did
mic.
3 or 4 in a row. Big shit talker.
Amazing how much you get a little bit more used to that bat.
You think?
Got tight.
Where Trey is going back and forth.
They're the same to me. No, they're not the same, but
That sounds different than the blue one.
little bit, doesn't it? Damn it. I missed that ball.
That bat, Trey, that bat sounds completely different.
It does, doesn't it? I was just going to say that.
Completely different.
Completely different sound now.
Is it broke in more? Is that?
That one there?
Yeah. How many swings you got on that red?
That one there, that's my backup. 100, maybe 200 swings.
So you think that one just sounds, the difference in sound is it's broke in?
I think it's stiffer. The barrel's stiffer, so they beefed it up a little bit. That's the only thing. And I think they weighted it to handle the beefiness to make it perform. So they took weight out of the handle and put 3/4 of an ounce in the end to make up for that beefy barrel. So you're going to get longevity out of it, right?
Yeah.
And it's still going to perform a little bit better than that. I think it performs a little bit better than the red.
Than the redwood, I think so
Right.
too. Because I guarantee you this bat's got over 800 swings on it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's got up there.
I bet it's pushing close to 1,000.
Well,
When I took it that weekend with all the guys and they
Oh,
all
that's
swung
right.
it.
I'm not even counting when he took it.
Shoot, I guarantee there was 300 swings put on it that Saturday.
Well, then it's we put at least 150 on it, probably more, and so it's got to be around 1,000. It's probably 900 conservatively, and that's a long time.
That's a long time for these bats.
for a Suncoast. That's that productive.
Yeah.
That's a good fucking bat right there.
Here we go.
Oh, that was a.
Yeah.
Damn it! Yeah. Damn it! That was short. That was a good pitch. I missed that one too.
Still went over 300.
Yeah.
Shit, 360?
Yeah. But I missed it.
But you spun it good.
Ooh, that ball's hit.
Wow.
That ball's hit right there. It's good bat.
That's a good shot too. Lighter weights, more rep.
You know, Billy. I get stiff real fast too, Billy. Hey man, I'll tell you, are we gonna go eat after this?
Yeah.
All right, I'll tell you something too. Something I'm doing different. Look at that shit.
Is that 340 where the balls are at?
Way out in front. I wanted to turn on that something for where the power ball is.
Yep. It's 320 right down the line. I think that one telephone
Yeah,
pole.
can you hit a fucking good one, can I, Trey?
Yeah, the third one.
Huh?
One of them.
Throw me short. That's something that would have hit like right there.
Third one in. From here to the fence is 320.
Fucker.
340 there.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa.
380.
I don't want him to like it too much.
I don't want him to like it too much.
But then there's two corners that are
They're used.
close.
Hey,
Throw
what
one
a
in
short
his
game.
chest. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Good shot still, too.
Corner feet.
Oh, man.
It's hard. I should have swallowed the pumps.
Why not playing?
Huh? I'm playing today though. I'm not playing tomorrow. They got 270 tournaments.
And I missed
They
that
got
ball.
this
Yeah, look how far
today
it went.
is the league tournament. The 17
Oh,
is
the
league.
two games.
God!
That was a good pitch. You just missed that
Tomorrow's
one.
the regular tournament outside game.
Well, how many teams did they have?
I don't know.
Oh, I fucking
I thought what's his name said
Yeah,
they
you
had
that was
14
good.
to start.
All right, we just finished up on the review on the 2021 Suncoast Diamond Melee, the two-piece 12-inch barrel. This is it right here. Let me talk about the bat first. What I think. A lot of you guys are asking me, is it a paint over last year's model? And I actually have that right here with me. and you can see them both together. Actually, they're built the same. They're built on the same machine. Barrels are the same size. You know, I put them up against you know, the handles are the same. I put them up against each other, and they basically are made the same as last year's. On the outside. On the inside, not so much. And I'm going to tell you, you know, whoever, and I know his name, and I hope he's still there. The guy who is developing these bats knows what he's doing. And you talk about a tweaker. Whenever you can tweak a bat, a lot of guys out there talk shit about tweaking, but this guy tweaks it, especially with the new regs that have came out. You can see him right there. The one thing this guy found out is they're going through all this testing, and what it's supposed to do is dumb down a bat. But he found a way to get around that. And I'm going to tell you my theory on what I think he did. Because I have a few bats here. I have a couple of these ones from last year that don't have the new stamp on it. And I'm going to tell you what he did first. And me and Billy talked about this the other day before I want to talk about this video. And I'll tell you what I think he did, and we both agree because we've swung it. Guys, first of all, let me tell you what I think he did. Okay, he beefed up the barrel on this bat, and beefing up the barrel, you would think that you would dumb the bat down. You know, and I've said this in a few videos a few months ago. You know, I hope these guys don't just beef up the barrel of their bats and just stick them out there to pass the regs, because they're going to be dumbed down. So what he did, whenever he first got in there and he beefed the barrel up to actually pass, to put the new stamp on it, what he did was change the weight in it. And this is fucking brilliant, is what he did. If you look at my numbers on this bat, or the way I weigh bats, it's got a 16.9. It's a 26.5. Total bat's 26 ounces. Okay, 16.9 on the end, which is up there, and you've got an 8.7 on the hands. An 8.7 on the hands. Okay, I have two of last year's models, and if you look at the way they're loaded, same bat, it's got a 16.8 on the end, and it's got a 9.2 on the hands on that one. And this one is a 16.7 on the end, and it's got a 9.1 on the hands. So what he did was, to make up for the thickness in the barrel and still keep up with performance, he took weight out of the hands, add a little bit weight to the end, a few grams to the end, but he took weight out of the hands, make it swing more like a sledge. And I've talked about this for a long time whenever I talk about my videos. You need to have that weight out of the hands to get a little bit more performance. So he tweaked it. You know, you got to take away from one. If you take away from the barrel because you add in thickness to it, he's going to take weight out of the hands. So he's found a way to do that, in which I love. Everybody got great performance on this bat. Another thing too, guys, this bat right here, it sounds different than the bat you can see in the video. The bat that we were actually swinging, comparing it to this one, it sounds different than this one, the one from last year. And if you notice, you know, these are cracked. And I'm not going to lie, we cracked these bats probably 400 or 500 swings. These bats right here from last year, we cracked them about 400 or 500 swings. We never, you know, our average on swinging these bats right here, this is another one, and it's cracked too. Our average on getting longevity on this bat was probably around 350, 400 swings, average. This bat right here, we're approaching 1,000 swings on this bat right here. So durability is there, performance is there. I love the way the bat swings. Big sweet spot in it, guys. It's got, and not a gigantic sweet spot, but it's got a pretty big sweet spot. I'm saying about right here. You can miss it and still hit it a mile. You know, same old, you know, like Suncoast has done in the last couple of years. It's same performance. Great performance. Flex. Now here's another thing too. I think it's a little, and I'm not saying in big numbers. I'm thinking it's a little bit stiffer in the hands, a little bit stiffer in the handle right here, just a little bit. You're still getting that whip. You're still getting that when at the end of your swing you get that whip. You're still getting that with this bat. Guys, I love this bat. You're getting durability now, and we have Bubba swinging it. We have Trey swinging it. We have a lot of other seniors swinging this bat. Everybody loves this bat. A lot of you older guys, this is one bat that I've talked about. Your 40-year-olds are going to love it because you're getting longevity out of it. That was the biggest problem Suncoast last year before, was the longevity. Well, we're getting it on this bat. And if you're watching the cutting room floor videos, it was 55 degrees, 56 degrees. And the reason we actually swung in that weather, because we were hitting early in the morning, and we knew that when the sun comes up, it's going to start getting like a little bit more warmer in the 60s, where we like swinging 65. And we just started a little earlier. They grabbed this bat and just started swinging it. They grabbed the balance, started swinging. It's 55 degree weather. Within 45 minutes, it was up to 60. Another 45 minutes up to 65. So that's the reason. And I was sitting there going, man, I don't know, and I didn't know anything about the durability in the bat, but. Guys started swinging at 5 degree weather. It warmed up pretty fast, but 60, 65, they're hitting it at 55. We still got close to 1,000 swings on it with us swinging it. Guys, I love this bat. I really do. True to weight. You're not going to, when we went up, like we have a 27.5, the weight went up in half-ounce increments on each side. In load and in the hands. It's not like, we talked about the Mach 1. You go up, they put a whole full ounce in the end because it's supposed to be that extra double XL in load in that Mach 1. You're not going to get that with this bat. You can actually go up in increments. Like I said earlier, your 40s, your 50s, 55, 60, 65, you're going to love this bat. It's got that soft barrel, goes to the infield fast. It's got that extra gear like most of the Suncoast do. I can't wait till the one piece comes out, guys. I'm going to put this bat right there at, and I wanted to put it right even with the Mach 1 on number 1 on my top 10. I wanted to put it right there. I think what actually helps it, and I don't want to put it at number 2, guys. I want to put it at, like right there at number 1 with that Mach 1. I think what puts it there is the thin handle, which a lot of you guys like that thin handle. I do like the flex. I think if the Mach 1 would edge out this bat, it's only because it's got a little bit more mass on the end. So it's kind of like a give and take. I'm going to put it right there with the Mach 1 at number 1. That's what I'm going to do. I've had this before in the past, so I'm going to put it tied with the Mach 1 at number 1. The Suncoast 2000 Diamond 2021 2-piece Diamond Melee. It's going to be right there with the Mach 1. Thanks, guys.